Who would have thought the Premiers up against last year's Wooden Spooners at the MCG would be the match of round 10? Testament to how far West Coast have come. 5-3 for the year and looking like finals contenders. Josh Kennedy picking up where he left off last week against the Dogs.
Here he is, about 5 metres in. Oh, please. Josh Kennedy is a star.
They may be the feel-good story of the AFL, but Collingwood by far their toughest test.
Bounces off but it comes across to Didak out of the congestion. Oh, he's like Val Kilmer in Top Gun. He's the Iceman.
The Pies would kick the next 4 to take a 19-point lead into quarter time. West Coast's 123-point win over the Dogs last weekend, now a distant memory. They'd kicked the first of the second through Kerr.
Spirals this one down to full forward. Now they've got 2 on 1 here. It goes through for a goal anyway.
And with the brakes momentarily applied to the Pies' goal scoring, at their own end at least.
Not going to make it. Big flies. And that was interesting. Nick Maxwell.
It would be Cracker who broke the shackles.
Nat Nui to a dangerous spot, to a dangerous man. Cracker wheels around and kicks a goal.
That man Thomas was proving a one-man highlight reel.
That one, Thomas! Yes!
He'd dish off to Pendlebury that time, doing it all on his own moments later.
Now he does, he goes to Thomas, and the danger man Thomas kicks the goal of the afternoon. Oh, we've seen some beauties, but none better than that on his left foot.
The Pies extending their lead, 27 points at half-time. The Premiers would go even further ahead, kicking the first 2 of the third.
But he's on the board now. Collingwood skip away.
Before West Coast began to deliver on their advantage with Cox in the ruck, Josh Kennedy storming back into the game with consecutive goals.
He has. So West Coast with a bit of life. Kennedy, well done.
But while the Eagles were competitive in the air, they were no match for Collingwood's crummers on the ground.
Cracker!
They'd kept the Eagles to just 4 goals in 3 quarters, but Nick Maxwell and Heath Shaw still weren't satisfied with a 40-point lead. They'd sort out their differences in defence, Cloak delivering the first of the final term up forward.
And then kicks the ball to a hot spot, Cloak! Cloak's a towering force, isn't he? He really is.
While there were some bright moments for West Coast with Nikoski grabbing a brace.
Nice work by Nikoski.
And Lacroix strolling into goal.
Walks in and delivers. So 3 late goals for the Eagles.
Collingwood showing the resurgent Eagles they still have a way to go to be competitive against the league's heavyweights. Collingwood 16-9 to 7-11, 52-point winners. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.